Greetings, filthy Gungan lovers. NOOCH has made a great accomplishment. 9 months, 15 days, and now is the time to meet. I can't talk, I'm so excited. To meet the requirements for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and earn some tickets and get some shards and have some fun. But I have a question. If Chewie is short for Chewbacca, R2 is short for R2-D2, 3PO is short for C-3PO, Ben is short for Obi-Wan, Fives is short for, oh, I have to read this one, Fives is short for CT-27555. Then what is Luke short for? A Stormtrooper! Let's do it. Now, let me change it. Let's do it. All right, the time is here. Samurai, what is up? I gotta say, this video is for you, Lennart Reha. Lennart Reha. Can't watch because I live in Germany and the stream starts at 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. in Germany. Es ist zwei auf dem Morgen in Deutschland und Lennart Reha kann nicht hier sein. Sorry, Lennart. And maybe Eduardo Diaz says me too. I don't know if that's... I looked it up and in Spanish that's myth. So I don't know if he's saying it. I don't know if it's a joke. But anyway, Lennart and Eduardo, this is for you. I'm sure you're watching on the next day. But everybody, this has been a journey. And it'll continue to be a journey. We got a little bit of work to do. But we are going to, right here, right now, I have every single signal data saved up that I need, and NOOCH is going to meet all the requirements for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Hang on a second. First, I got to do something new. Whoa, you can see that. That's on the screen. Let's tell the Discord we're streaming at. It's weird. I don't like the way it does these live streams. Like if I schedule it, maybe I should just start going live and not scheduling it, because when I schedule it, anyway. That's not where I wanted it. NOOCH is having problems. Hold on, technical difficulties. As you're all sometimes aware, here we're going to put it here, and we paste it in, and we do that, and we publish it, everybody. Confirm. All right. So, we're ready, guys. We are ready. It's been 9 months and 15 days. Hey, Samurai. Okay, so where you're on Albania. You border on the Adriatic. Your land is most... I don't remember what it is. That's a song from Cheers, Samurai. Welcome aboard. I'm glad you're attending at 2 a.m., Samurai. That's awesome. Joey, what is up? Joey to Goat. Samurai, I really appreciate you attending at 2 a.m. I can't say enough. All right. Let's go. So this is Supreme Leader... Or excuse me, this is not Supreme. This is Kylo Ren Unmasked. We're going to amplify him to relic level 7. Get all this extra health, protection. I don't know why he would need damage and critical chance, but he gets armor. He gets more damage. That's just weird down there. Anyway, here we go with Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Requirement met. Now we go. And by the way, let's go take a look at the journey here. I'm in the wrong place. Journey guide. So we're in Kylo Ren's journey. We've now met 3 of the 4 requirements. Reach level 85, Kylo Ren Unmasked to Relic 7, and the Finalizer. Let's go back and finish off every single requirement on month 9, day 15, free to play. That's not what I want. I do not want Crackling Doom. That was a pretty cool picture to pause it right there, though. Amplify Palpatine to Relic 7. He gets Mastery. Health. Well, everybody gets Mastery. Health, damage, critical chance. Now that fits him a little more. Doesn't really fit. Oh, look, he's also a requirement for, I believe, for Sith Eternal Emperor. OG Kylo Ren gets health, damage, critical chance, armor penetration, accuracy, damage, Accuracy. Lots of damage and accuracy. Certainly can't do anything wrong there. There you go. Samurai, have you heard that song before in Albania? This is exciting. I'm so excited. This has been such a fun journey with you guys. I've really enjoyed making the videos for you and streaming. From this point on, the next stops after this are gonna be the unlocks. We'll do our final battles and then do the unlock, final tiers, and then the ultimate. And that's it. We're gonna stream those things, and then he'll be maxed out. And I really think so. October 22nd would be 10 months. I don't know if we're gonna quite make it by October 22nd with the ultimate done. I'm probably going to be a little bit short of that just based on the farming. We'll have to see here. Let's see how it goes. Sid Trooper. Health, damage, critical chance, accuracy, all that damage. All the damage. Oh, I'm going to have to go buy... No, am I going to have to buy some pieces here? No, okay. Not buy some pieces, but construct some pieces. There we go. Phasma. Who cares? That's the one real problem, is there's just several characters you would not want to upgrade. But, it's the price we pay. Am I short down there? 45 out of 15. I swear I farmed all that stuff, guys. I counted it up. I didn't relic somebody too much, did I? No. Are you kidding? No. I'm going to... Okay, there we go. 15 and 15. All right. It's showing the wrong numbers. Like it said 25 out of 15 a second ago. That's odd. Or am I just losing it? Is old man NOOCH losing it? Arnold upgrade Jedi Master Luke. Yeah, I saw that. Arnold also said on his stream today that Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. All right, cool. Is the second best galactic legend, all around galactic legend to Kenobi. And I agree. That's why I went for Kylo Ren, free to play. And we're going to have him unlocked here. We're going to start the farm in 9.5 months. And I'm hoping, Dan R, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. DDR, what's up? DDR, baby. Thank you. And I think we got 3 more here. Yep, and we got, I got it. NOOCH math, once again, coming through. It's all set. Almost there, and then once NOOCH gets this, we're going to go in and start getting some tickets, and we're going to start unlocking these levels. And that will turn into, okay, I see what it was doing. It was doing 18 out of 25, because 25 is required for the next level. Now I get it. Okay, now I get it. And that's it. That's the last requirement, guys. That is the absolute last requirement right there. Let's go take a look at our journey guide to Supreme Leader, lit up like a Christmas tree, Kylo freaking Ren. It's a beautiful thing. I'm pretty happy. NOOCH is very happy right now. I gotta say that. Your Star Wars dad, NOOCH, I am peachy thrilled. Just did every single one of these upgrades right now. Now, what I've done, so I've got energy saved. So we're going to run, so this has been the plan all. Guys, I'm going to have all the gear, on when he is unlocked, I'm going to gear him to Relic 7, like, immediately. And, I'm sorry, maybe not Relic 7, but I'm going to gear him to Relic immediately, and then start working on his Relic, on his Relic levels and the Ultimate. But I'm going to have to save my crystals at this point for regular energy, because that's where we get it. So this was the plan. I looked on swgoh.gg for where all the gear is I gotta get, and I've got all the gear except for these pieces. I need 300 of these, and guess what these are? They're a dark side farm, and that's what we're going to be farming this to get our tickets. Because if you look in here, we are getting tickets. These are our tickets for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I need 330 tickets to unlock them. 330. You need more? Do we need more? We need a couple different mores. Oh, Joey the Goat brings up the Cardinals from last night. Yeah, Cardinals lost. It was a great game. I can't complain. NOOCH Jr. was very, very upset. He had a rough night. He had a rough night. know that's kind of... All right, Joven, who's at the top of my shard? Well, you know what? I'll go look at that in a second, Joven. I'll look at that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to refresh this 6 times every day. I'm going to go 50, 50, 50, 100, 100, 100. And I should have enough crystals to do that, I hope. And we're going to rack up these tickets, and then Nooch is going to go and play these, and then we'll publish it as Nooch's guide. You know, there's a million guides out there to doing the Kylo levels without losing any tickets. There's 7. I need 330, Let's see how many I get today. So I want to see how many I get today, and then maybe do a ballpark for how long it's going to take Nooch to get there. I think it's going to be like 10 days. That's what Nooch thinks. Nooch thinks it'll be about 10 days. 4? Ugh. Come on now. 4? Come on, CG. What are you doing to this old guy here? 7. That's better. I need one big drop. You just gave me 2 stink ball drops. Give me one big one. 6. Screw you. All right. Who's at the top of Nooch's shard? Let's go take a look. At the top of Nooch's shard is Mini Pit Monster, Crow Lord, Freigeist, Das Freigeist, yeah? Hondo Onaka, Duncan MacLeod, Clan of the Clan MacLeod, Duncan MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod. But there's only 1, 2, 3. Look at those Kylos. 4. Look at that. Look at that Obi-Wan. How about that? Good for him. Good for him. That's a pretty penny. 5, 6, 7. There's only 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, looks like there's 15 GLs right now. So Nooch will join that crowd in a short second. And I gotta really figure. I'm the only one that's done it free to play. Would have to be Nooch's guess. You're gonna watch all of Nooch's live streams? Well, thanks, Samurai. What brought that on? What brought that aboard? You know, that makes me feel really good. That makes Nooch feel really good. Let's talk about something special, though. Lotion. That makes Nooch do the Vader dance. The neuter dance. The Vader dance. Okay, let's go and start this journey here. So, what I'm planning to do is, how many tickets does Nooch have? 44. I'll be able to do these first 2 levels today. So this is going to be the guide. This will be the guide. I'm not gonna do like a special guide. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play through these the first few times and just record myself doing it, and then we'll publish it as the guide. If you want to see Nooch's mods, it's really only gonna matter right now. Well, I guess we can do it right in here, can't we? So for Kylo Ren Unmasked, I've got him modded with crit avoidance, health, or defense. There's a defense. How about that? Health. Defense, lots of crit avoidance, lots of health. His speed is 82, about 153,000. No, what is that? 163,000 total health and protection. Nooch is belching. That's right. Palpatine doesn't matter. OG Kylo. We got him with a bunch of speed. So I've got him at 124, extra 124 speed, 272, health 62k, protection 46k, critical damage on there. Damage, etc. So that's where we got OG Kylo. Hux is going to be important in all these levels, all the levels except the tic-tac-toe one. 67k, 60k, or 61k, 300 even speed. That's all that matters for him. Sith Trooper we're going to have at 60,000 health, 58k protection, 255 speed, the max critical damage, and that's all we really care about. That's a lot of nice damage there. And not Phasma. First Order Stormtrooper does matter. He's at 85 and 57. That's 142 total. 216 speed. See how many defense on there? Armor, 66.9%. I think he's the last one that's really going to matter. Hux, I did these guys. Oh, Fox. We got to look at... I'm going to be using First Order Executioner here on one of these levels. And I've got him modded for health. He's at 90,000 health, 46,000 protection, 186 speed, critical damage. So he is really at health, crit damage, health, health. There's your mods. We're going to go in and start playing these. Nobody wants to see Nooch do the neuter dance, that's for sure. What is Nooch's favorite galactic legend? Well, that would have to be Supreme Leader Kylo. Right? Supreme Leader Kylo is Nooch's favorite galactic legend. Okay, so let's go into Tier 1. So the team we're going to be using, what is this? The team we'll be using for Tier 1, maybe I'll only be able to do Tier 1 today, is going to be Kylo. Now, this looks like Supreme Leader Kylo, but it's Kylo Ren Unmasked. If you look at his stats, there's all Nooch's mods. This is Kylo Ren Unmasked just with the Supreme Leader Kylo skin. You gotta wonder why they don't give us some skins. You know, they could make money selling skins, but whatever. We're gonna put Hux, Sith Trooper, First Order Stormtrooper, and First Order Executioner. And I might only be able to do one level just based on the crap bag of tickets that we got today. So here's the kill order in this. We go after Finn, we go after Poe, we go after Rey. Rey, they got Chewie, they got him. ... We gotta go, they're coming. Rey! Rey! So we go after Finn. We don't really want him to be taking turns, so we just want to kill him right off the bat, and not quite. Nooch has advantage. But we're getting a lot of turns here, so there we go. He's down. Let's go ahead and stun BB-8. BB-8's a real problem here, and actually I might be able to go after him now. Just because his counters really cause problems. Let's go after Poe. On this level, his counters are really, really problematic. So that's why we stun BB-8 here. Alright, so we're going to do that. Another hit, and this should finish off Poe. There we go. Let's go ahead and finish off Rey. I messed that up. I should have actually done that with B. That did. Alright, whatever. Nooch is losing his mind a little bit here. Okay. Let's see if we can get a stun on Rey. Yeah, she holds her stun. That's good. Now we're going to hold off. So now we're going to get after Rey. As you can see, I don't think you have to do this perfect to really accomplish it, but you want to have decent mods on there. You don't want to just botch it up, you know. You got to do it moderately well. But yeah, he really just puts kind of does some ugly things with the exposes and stuff on there. But even then, that was dumb. I wonder if I would have been okay just go ahead and hitting him earlier, but that's all right. He is sure getting a lot of foresights, that's for sure. BB-8, look at that. Did you see him truck all that protection off a First Order Stormtrooper? Wow. Wow, that was a lot of protection he took off there. And we're almost there. Almost there. Nope. There we go. That'll do it. All right. There's our first 10 shards for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Hey, big man Brian. How you, or Bryn, or Brian? How do you pronounce it? Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. LPN. LP. Well, who is LPN? Lord Pool Noodle. Okay. I do enjoy Lord Pool Noodle. I think hopefully once he gets them all, he's just so destructive, but he's just so bad right now. What's my thoughts on Jackie Chan? I love Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan's amazing. Okay, now I'm one short. Are you kidding? I gotta get one more ticket so I can do this. I can demo this here. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 200 crystals, which is not well. I should probably not do that, but I'm gonna. Not there. I gotta do the second level, and then once I do the third level, we'll come out with the guide for that, which will just be throwing these in there. So. Oh man, I gotta do it. I can't I gotta do the second level. 5. Oh, that's painful. So how many? Let's see how many I got today. 15 and 29. So 15 plus 29 is 44 in one day. So if I'm gonna get. But then I'll have one more refresh too. So let's say I get like 50 a day. This is going to be like it'll be a week. I think in a week I'll be able to unlock them. So I should be able to come back a week from now, either next Thursday or Friday, and actually finish the unlock, gear the heck out of this guy, get him to relics, not Relic 7, but Relic, and then go into Arena and just start climbing. That'll be the plan for 1 week from today, maybe 8 days. We'll see how it goes. More tickets. More. Oh. So let's go and do this one. This is level 2. We're gonna do a little bit different team. I showed you the mods already. This team we're gonna go with OG Kylo, Hux, Sith Trooper, and who do I have on this? Sith Fox. I'm going Fox again. All right, we'll go Fox again. That's fine. Fox is first order executioner. So here's the deal, big man Brian. NOOCH is your Star Wars dad. And if you go back and look through some of the videos on NOOCH's channel, I talk a lot about it. In 1977, you know what? Let me get to. I'm going to get to that in a minute, big man Brian. I'll explain that in a minute. Let's go ahead and do this because this is going to be the guide for how to do this. They're everywhere. I know what we should do. So do I. We should leave. Good call, 3PO. Clam it, 3PO. Yeah, okay. They're making it out like this is a really interesting relationship in the movie, and it's not. So what's going to happen is, what's her name here? I don't even know her name. Every time that anybody goes under 50% health, they're going to stealth. So we're just going to knock Finn down as far as we can right off the bat, and yeah, there he is. So he stealths. And I'm told, from what NOOCH has seen, BB-8 is not as big of a worry here, so let's go ahead and get our turn meter going. Because he's just going to keep banging on Kylo, and that's not that concerning. I think I'm going to stun her. Okay, now let's get Poe. Yeah, I mean, they tried to make it out like Poe and 3PO was like Han and 3PO, and it just wasn't. It just wasn't. I'm going to go back to Kylo because he's going to be able to stun Poe now. And when he stuns Poe, Sith Trooper's going to not assist because he has translation. Oops. Go ahead and AoE. There we go. Oh, that's not looking too great. All right, let's get Poe. I don't know. Let's get this turn meter rolling here. Okay, he's going to not hit Kylo. Let's go ahead and see if we can knock Poe out. Oh, we didn't knock Poe out. Now I'm not going to keep taunt. Oops. Oops. Can we get a stun on BB-8? No. I don't need him hitting other people. All right, let's kill Poe. Kill Poe. Yeah, all right. An assist? No crit. Ouch. And he's still got translation. I need to clear that. I should have flipped turn meter back to Sith Trooper so I could clear that. Can I kill her here? Kill her. No, it's too much. Okay, get our turn meter up. And he's got foresight, so he's not going to be doing anything. We're going to go ahead and stun BB-8. No assists because, of course, Sith Trooper has translation. We need to get it off of him, please. All right, let's do this. If I didn't have that translation, these guys would all be dead. There we go. Now it's gone. Now we're on a fast boat to China. Again, I think you'd have to work really hard to mess this up. I really do. Like, you just get... Okay, I think this will kill BB-8 right here. Yes, sir. And yes, sir. There we go. And that's tiers 1 and 2 of the Supreme Leader Kylo event. Just follow those directions. It's not super hard as long as you got the right mods on, follow the right turnover. Don't do anything stupid. You should be able to unlock those without losing any tickets. We're going to do the first one here 8 times. Got to do this one 4 times. Is that right? 4 times. And this final one 3 times. So what I'll do is I'll come back around, and as I'm doing that next tier in the next several days, I'll record that. We'll throw it together. We'll give you a guide for the first 3 tiers all together of Supreme Leader Kylo's event. And yeah, so that's it. But we're going to stay on. For those of you on the live stream, hang out here. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. So let's talk. Kind of fun more in Arnold T101 with stream with music sounds good. Kind of fun more. You like Arnold does a better more. Okay. This is the SLKR account. Yes, sir. CG is making mistakes. Or ma'am. I don't know. It's usually... trying to get Kylo as well, but with the hyperdrive. The hyperdrive will speed you up by probably at least 2 or 3 months. You started August 2020. Took you 6 months to farm Geo and Padme. Then switch to SLKR. You're 10 to 14 and need to relic 3 characters from 4 to 5. And Palps from 3 to 7. Very nice. Thanks you. I can see how very that's cool. That's great. Hey Hugh, what's up? Yeah, I remember that, Hugh. That's been a long time. I remember you talking. So, Big Man Brian, NOOCH has in 1977. And I've talked about this a bunch on the channel, but you can find out. It'll be on a bunch of videos. Just don't label it. NOOCH was five. I was 5 years old, and my dad took me to the theater to the drive-in. I went to the drive-in with my dad and my sister, and we pulled in the brown Volare station wagon. My dad had popped a whole bunch of popcorn, filled up a paper grocery bag with popcorn, and we sat in the brown Volare and watched Star Wars at the drive-in, first movie ever. Some of the memories I have, I went to the bathroom during the trash compactor scene. I remember that very vividly. I also remember that my sister and I at one point decided we wanted to sit on the hood of the car just to sit outside and eat popcorn. And I remember the bag kind of blowing around. It's just a big giant bag. But you couldn't hear it. So in a drive-through, when you're in a drive-through, you hang the sound from the door inside. You roll your window down and you hang the sound thing on your window, like a food tray at Sonic or something. So we couldn't hear anything. So we went back in the car and watched. And from there, it really just changed my life. I've loved movies ever since. NOOCH had saved money, and I remember this. I saved enough money from doing chores that my mom was able to take me to the toy store or the store or whatever, and I bought my first two Star Wars figures. I bought Darth Vader and C-3PO because that's all they had. These things were selling like crazy. Everybody was buying them. So they had Darth Vader and C-3PO, and I remember C-3PO, when you took him out of the package, it was all the gold paint, like his limbs were stuck. You couldn't move his limbs. And so I was like, he doesn't move, okay? So, and then my mom was like, he moves. And she grabbed him, and she's pulling on it to get his limbs to jump. And I'm like, no, Mom, you're going to break him. And of course, he worked fine. She just got him loosened up, and then we loosened up all his limbs, and C-3PO moved. So anyway, those are my memories, my very earliest memories from 1977, seeing Star Wars live at the theater, at the drive-thru. And then we just took off from there. Then NOOCH was a Star Wars fan for the rest of my life. So so NOOCH is an original trilogy fan, is what I'm trying to say there. I'm definitely an original trilogy fan. It's what I grew up with. I think everybody is more of a fan of the movies they grew up with. I will say that the sequels have given me a much greater appreciation for the prequels. After I watched Rise of Skywalker, I remember going back and I'm like, let me watch the first few bits of Phantom Menace. And I'm like, oh, look, we know who the villain is in the first minute of the movie. And then that villain stays with us the whole time. So it followed one track of a story instead of the sequels that followed like 5 stories. They couldn't decide what direction they wanted to go. So, yeah. More memes with Kylo with music. You mean what do you want, man? I mean, I've got the NOOCH. We do have Darth Lord Emperor Sergeant Corporal General Grand Moff Admiral NOOCH. You're doing a sea farm. Okay, CGs make mistakes. I believe that. No, I'm not gonna do live every day, Samurai. What I'm gonna do, well, this weekend I'll be live, but I'm gonna be playing Lego Star Wars Battles because there's an event in Lego. So my live streams in here are gonna be Galaxy Heroes. I'll generally do one round of Grand Arena each time. I don't do it every single time. Is the music too loud here? Hang on. Let's get it off of this. We'll go back to more. NOOCH doesn't. I don't stream every round of Grand Arena, and I'm not a Grand Arena expert. It's not what I really focus on, but I do enjoy it, and I generally get Kyber on the main account. The Kylo account's been more difficult just because that Kylo farm is not a great Grand Arena farm by any stretch of the imagination. It's difficult to win a Grand Arena early, especially when you run up against Padmes and you run up against Revans and other stuff. It's not a great team for Grand Arena. So I'll stream like one out every 3 Grand Arenas. I had been doing it on Twitch. I'm done with Twitch. I feel like I'm more of a YouTube guy, so I'll be here on YouTube doing this. But yeah, my other streams, so I'm streaming Galaxy Heroes. I'm also going to stream Lego Star Wars Battles, which is on Apple Arcade. It's a game that I originally launched the channel for. It's like a Clash Royale, but Star Wars Lego. So that's a great game. Hey, Ford, what's up? The sequels, right? When they redo the sequels and say that those sequels were just a dream or something, right? Joey loves the story. Hey, man, that's great. So CG's Making Mistakes is doing the sea farm. I firmly believe, and I have a video out there, that you can farm Rey or C or Kylo in 10 months or less, free to play. And of those 3, probably the most... I think probably the most useful farm of those three is going to be Ray. Because the resistance, you can actually put... I mean, none of them are great farms. The farms don't lead you to great stuff, but once you get the Galactic Legend, you're in really good shape. So, yeah, I still think Ray, because you can field like two solid resistance teams. You can put Poe on defense with the vets, with Han and Chewie, and he's a really good defensive team back there. So, you don't really understand how you farm after 12 gear. Got the hyperdrive bundle? Yeah, so that helps you out, CG, for sure, for sure. Yeah, and Samurai, what I'm thinking is when Kylo's finished, I think the next step is going to be gas. I want to kind of I gotta get the account. What I should have done at the very beginning of this account is get the bugs, is get the geos, and get the geo ships, and I didn't do that. I went and got this on this Biston journey, did a side. It was a bad idea. If you go back and look at the early days, I just wasn't doing it right. I've done a couple videos on mistakes not to make and how to do the farm, and it should always be geos. Whatever account you're on, you should always be farming geos at the beginning of this game. Whatever you're doing. So that's what we're going to do when this is over. We're going to go get Geos, go get Padme, work toward gas. Also going to be farming on the side the Revans so that NOOCH can go get Janet Revan and Darth Revan. So what this account should look like in another 6 to 9 months after I get Kylo would be gas with the Revans if I get lucky to get it all done. David Clifford, just about to relic up my last three for very nice, very nice. So that's what I'm doing next, David. I'm gonna get gas and the Revans. That's to round out the account, because really, if you look at the way the game works, you got the 6 Galactic Legends, and then right under them is gas, Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, and Jedi Knight Revan's probably in there with like Padme and CLS squads. I'm gonna be going after CLS too. So there's a lot of stuff to do after this farm. But before I get my next Galactic Legend, I'm definitely going to get gas and get the Revans. That might take me another 10 months to do, but that's all right, because I'm going to come back and get another Galactic Legend and just have this tight roster, man. You know, when I look at my main account, I still play on the main account, but it is not tight at all. It is, you know, I unlocked all these extra characters that don't have any value to me. So, yeah, this account is just going to be tight. And... I got to reset here in an hour and a half. I wonder if I'll have enough energy to get 3 on there. Geos and Bad Batch are so annoying. Yeah, Geos and Bad Batch are annoying. You are correct about that. And that's the thing about... I also had put out a video about should Lord Vader be your first Galactic Legend. I think it's a legitimate question because his farm is really, really deep. If you look at Lord Vader's farm, let's go take a look at it. You've got the Bad Batch. Tusken Raider's nothing. Padme... Gas, you're gonna get the clones. You're gonna get the 500 first because you gotta have Echo in there anyway. Dooku's a really good early character. Zam and Embo, and not so much. The Y-wing starfighter is gonna be in your Galactic Republic fleet. Tarkin might be your second fleet with the Geos in there until you go get the Malevolence. And ARC Trooper Wright, General. So this is and Nuke Gunray and Pet. You know, so hey, David Clifford, welcome aboard, buddy. Thanks for subscribing. That's awesome. The gas detour, yeah, the gas detour. Make sure you have get one. Now, what do you mean by that? Let's talk about that. Make sure I've got get one for gas. Because why? Why do I need get one for gas? Oh, you mean to get them, because you can only get them up to 5-star in the event, and you got to finish. You're right. Hey, good call, man. Thanks for the info. I had, honestly, it has been since gas came out. So what, 2.5 years since NOOCH farmed gas on the main account? So yeah, you only open them to 5, then you got to come in here and get them to 7. So I will start hoarding the get one. Yeah, very nice. Good call. That'll be a hoard from now on. Appreciate that, David. Appreciate that. What guild is NOOCH in? So I have... NOOCH is in... Here's the story about the guild. And I do kind of want to talk about this because I think it's really relevant right now. House of Ren, 144 million. So when I started... my main account... Let's see what... I'm going to jump over to the main account for a second because it's in the same guild. And let me get to the webcam so you guys can't see all the particulars of NOOCH's accounts. I'm going to get over to the main account. I'll talk about the guild, why I'm in a smaller guild, and what my goals are there so you guys can be aware of that. Yeah, he does really need 7. I agree. Although he's effective at 5, especially if you at those middle tiers of Grand Arena. But I agree. I will definitely work on that to get him Relic 7 as ASAP. All right, so we're going into the main account now. And so here's NOOCH's main account in a second. Testing. Yeah, I got to do that. Actually, I think I did it. So this account is 7.4 million. And I've got 4 Galactic Legends, Kylo, Lord Vader, Rey, Jedi Master Luke, and you got all the other stuff, everything else I've got. But the problem with this main account is, why do you do that, BlueStacks? So this account has existed since like 2 months into the game, right? So I have all this just garbage. It's probably somewhere around $500,000 to $750,000 in garbage. The Rogue One isn't garbage. It kind of is now, but at the time you were using in the Hoth territory battles, etc., whatever. Mace Windu, I mean, you end up having him anyway, but I didn't need him to be Gear 12 at all. The Death Trooper ends up being useful in some, whatever. You need the Ewoks. Darth Maul wasn't necessary. Tebow was really necessary back in the day. When the pit raid, the Rancor raid first started, Tebow was actually the leader of a squad that could solo the pit raid until CLS came. When CLS came, everything changed. But until that, Tebow was doing that. Night Sister's good. I didn't need Night Sister Acolyte, but at one point she was useful for... She's the stealth one, right? Yeah. So she was useful until Spirit. Spirit wasn't even a character at the time. So Talia's there. Plo Koon's necessary for fleets. Clone Sergeant you're always going to get. Where are we getting? Kira is for my Nest team. You need this for... Again, if you're not doing Hoth territory battles, you don't need the Hoth Rebel Scout. Sidious I didn't need, but at the beginning of the game, Darth Sidious was actually one of the metas, like for the first 6 months of the game, until Yoda came out. The Jawas I clearly didn't need, but I've got them there. Young Lando's not necessary. Ewok Scout, you always end up getting him, but I've got him gear, what is he? Gear 11 Ewok Scout. Who needs that? Why does anybody need a Gear 11 Ewok Scout? You don't. Luminar Unduli, Gear 10. Nobody needs that. Nobody's getting that now. Jedi Counselor, nobody's getting that now because you get the Anakin now. Just a lot of extra characters here that you don't really need. Cam, Ki-Adi Mundi. I was in major guilds. NOOCH was in big major guilds. I was in Alpha for a long time, and I actually had quit for a while and came back and played with Alpha again. It just got to be too much of a grind. And at some point I went out and just said, I got my free-to-play account that I'm going to start up, which was 9.5 months ago. I started the free-to-play account, and I really wanted to make sure I could do the raids, the heroic raids. So I brought my main account here, 7.4 million, into a small guild so that I could make sure that my free-to-play account was getting those raids done, those heroic raids, every single time, because that was the only way to do a free-to-play account and do it effectively and get all the requirements done for Kylo Ren in 9 months, 15 days. So I sacrificed Cam Shards for that. I would definitely, if I had stayed in Alpha, I'd probably have maxed out Cam at this point. The other thing you sacrifice, for sure, I can't do C Rancor right now, so I'm not really getting those Relic 8 stuff. So that's a sacrifice that I've definitely had to do. But let me tell you the rewards of being in a smaller guild. I really get to help people develop and like Diego here. So Diego is a guy, his galactic power is 2 million. And he was a guy that came into the guild right when NOOCH first came on board into the smaller guild. And he's been developing his team. You can see here he's kind of going out. He looks like he's going after Sith Eternal. He's got some other folks in there. He's got Jedi Knight Anakin. I'm about to sneeze, by the way. Hold on. I got a bad feeling about this.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's not.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's not gonna come. It's gonna fake. All right.
Bad feeling about it.
Anyway, so that's what. So I just find it really rewarding
Feeling about
to see people develop their rosters, do really cool stuff, with their rosters, learn new things. They're asking questions all the time. We've never lost a territory. I've literally, my guild, I'm like 32-0. Never lost a territory war. Never lost. We've been working really hard. It's just a lot of fun to play with a smaller guild and not have all the pressure of performing and just doing amazing things and whatever. We'll do a Lord Vader squad arena here in a second. So let's see what we got. You're doing a Swgoh. That's great, CG. Yeah, I mean, C is a great character. For NOOCH, you know, I like Kylo because he can solo C. You know, that's kind of the cool thing. Gas is hard. Yeah, I know. You don't understand how you farm after 12. So once you get to gear 12, Ford, I don't understand what you're saying there. I'm sorry. I mean, you just farm by. Once you're at gear 12, I mean, you just farm the pieces here, and you can farm them by spending energy. Like this is going to be a ship farm over here, ship, or you could spend crystals to get it, or you're gonna get this stuff when you complete the Sith heroic raid. So that's how you get to relic, and then once you get to relic, you are farming these pieces in the Jawa scavenger. Whatever it's called, and then you're farming these signal datas. So you're going to go into Jawa Scavenger here, and you're going to farm pieces there in the signal data. That's all it's really about. So CG bought the Hyperdrive bundle. Clone Wars or Rebels? Clone Wars all the way. Rebels I don't get much out of. Although, if you want to talk about Rebels, this was one of the biggest mistakes anybody's ever made in this game. Get ready for the maxed out 5 Zetas Relic Phoenix. Complete waste of time. They suck. I mean, Ezra and Kanan have some value. Everybody else just sucks. Look at that. There's a W. There's a W. Yeah, Clone Wars for sure. I haven't seen all Clone Wars though. I've seen parts of it. I've never watched it all the way through. You're welcome. Your last. Yeah, I talked about what I'm going to do next. Geo and Bad Batch are awesome. Almost have CLS. Very nice. Yeah, CLS, you can kind of get them really easily. The challenge is you got to go get Chewie, and that requires the Ewoks. No, it requires bounty hunters. 3PO requires the Ewoks. So your CLS team isn't complete until you've got Chewie and 3PO and 3PO. Until you get all those guys, your CLS team is not quite complete. But once you get them, banging team. Just a banging team, man. Behind in SKR because gas. You got to get that was really good advice to get one. First order account, Samurai, and a guild of 219 million. That's good, CG. There you go. That's 219 million. You're getting close to where you guys are going to start getting those Relic 8 stuff in Territory War, right? So that's when you get to 230 if everybody plays. It was bad timing to renew your Twitch. Oh, sorry for it. I apologize for that. I have not been feeling the Twitch. You know, I actually got a payout on it, and it just feels like work. It feels like I just got to do it too much. I'm sorry for it. I'll reimburse that for you. Hit me up for it. I'll find a way to reimburse it for you. I feel bad about that. For sure, I'll give it back to you. $500,000 to $750,000 of garbage, NOOCH. What? $500,000 to $750,000 of garbage? Oh, for the what? Big Brian, I don't want to talk about how much money I spent on the main. I have no idea, but I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. NOOCH too sneezy. I was almost too sneezy. For the memes. Hey, Big Brian, I'm glad you jumped in, buddy. I really appreciate that. And yeah, we'll be throwing in some grand arenas here, some seasons for you. All right, let's go ahead and do a squad arena here, so we can do some Lord Vader damage. Let's see if it works. I like playing Lord Vader. Everybody knows that. Let's see. This is what I'm talking about. I made a video about Lord Vader climbing arena, and the problem is when I get behind this. Okay, that I see, but that's only 2 spots. Although this guy is not in. I might end up killing him. Yeah, everybody else is Kenobi. Let's just kill this. I'm gonna leave that team in. What I'll do is I'll get the mark on Lord Vader, then I should be able to just auto it. Do this. That's fine. I'm gonna mark him, and now I'm just gonna let's auto it and see if it works auto. It should work auto, right? The only problem with auto is the damage that Sith Trooper's going to be doing, and Hux are going to really make annoying, and we're going to have to survive at least one ultimate from Kylo if we're doing auto, because he's just going to go off. But I don't think they're going to, I don't think there's any way that Kylo's going to kill all 5 of these guys, even if he's getting the ultimate. I don't like what Piet's doing right now. Piet might die right here. No, he's still there. Okay. So it's gonna definitely, it always waits for Lord Vader to hit max ultimate. And I'm okay with that. Alright, there we go. So now we should start doing some damage. Let's see. Yeah, Hux almost bit it. He's gonna die when his dots when he gets a turn, he's gonna go dots and right out the door. The only challenge is Kylo. Everybody's got green health. Like, yeah, I'd like him to stay at 1. There you go. Okay. 1 stack of his ultimate. I think we're fine here. Another AoE from Lord Vader, and that'll kill all 3 of the others. Now all 2 of them. Now all 1 of them. Everybody's still alive. Now he's got his ultimate again. That's going to be his 3rd ultimate, and he might get a double there. That's not very appealing. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Oh, Piet bit it. He's getting some siphoning done, man. Look at that. Look at all the siphoning from Kylo. I don't even know if I needed to do that Piet move, but with the marked. Yeah, we're good here. I kind of just wonder if I could just solo it without anybody else. There you go. Ki-Adi-Mundi is a great character. I just don't have a lot of Galactic Republic to put him in, you know? I meant to say GP, but I said dollars. Oh, oops. It's not $500,000, I'll tell you that much. Where's Fennec? Royal is so thick. Yes, Royal is so thick. I've got Fennec. I did the event, but I don't really see any point in activating her and I'm not paying for Fennec. No, thank you. I mean, I've still got Bo-Katan. You know, I'm at a point with this account where, you know, I don't really see a lot of benefit in pouring a bunch of money into. I mean, I've rarely even done these activations here. I'd rather just wait till they can farm them and then farm them. So it'd be curious to me to see how the money is doing for CG with all the recent, you know, challenges they're having, because they sure are making some whales really mad. They sure are making some whales. And this game has survived a lot. I have taken, you know, NOOCH has taken a couple of big breaks. I quit the game for like 4+ months a couple of times. And I'm not buying that. Although this is good for my next relic will be Maul, and it's going to be 2 more galactic, going to be 2 more conquests till I can get them. And in here I'm just looking for stun guns and these jobbies. I'm short on these by a good margin. There we go. Now I'm not short on them. I just got enough. So yeah, Maul is going to be the next relic whenever I get him. And I guess what we could do is NOOCH will put his Grand Arena defenses up, and then I'll probably head out for the night. I'm really happy. I'm happy that NOOCH was able to deliver. I mean, 9.5 months. 9.5 months, free to play. All of the Kylo requirements are met. And it's going to be another week, and NOOCH will come back. We'll unlock Kylo. We'll max him out. We'll get him to Relic. See how far into Relic we can get him, and then I'll start working on the Ultimate. The Ultimate's going to take longer than anything else. I think that's really going to be the biggest challenge. I think I need more of these. Yeah. More? I need more of these. Hang on. I know a whale might run 9.8 million. Yeah, I'm never gonna. I mean, never's a long time, but yeah, not anytime soon. Oh, that's. I always get those confused. One is for the mods, and one is the ships. That's not where I want to be. How'd I get there? Boys and girls. 2 more shards for 7-star boss. That's nice, Ford. It's really nice. Ford, I'm going to send you back that Twitch subscription. I'm going to get that to you. I got you on PayPal, so I'll take care of you there. This is done, right? Yep. And this is done. Yep. Okay. Let's put up our Grand Arena defense. Now, here's the thing about NOOCH and Grand Arena. I play the game to enjoy the game. I am happy to enjoy the game by looking at what they got and placing my best defense. This guy has Executor, and he has General Master Kenobi, so I lose. And, you know, I guess I could be upset about it. She's Relic 8. For the love. How much speed you got? Now, I'm going to outspeed her, so there's an outside chance, but she's 8, 8, 8, 8, 7. I mean, there's no way I beat that team. I did beat Tyler the other row, but I'm not beating this team, so this is a loss. How many Galactic Legends does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't beat this guy, so you know what I could do? You know what NOOCH could do here? Let's do it. Let's do some research. I don't usually do this, but let's do it. Oh, where is... I'm going to pull this up. DBH 2003. So, where is my Grand Arena? I got to log in. Let me log in. Hang on. I don't even know what the password is here. It's been a long time since I... that's not it. That's it. All right. Okay, here's NOOCH. Grand Arena history. All right, so we need to get... What's his name? DBH 2003. And I can't get it here, right? Oh, there it is. 499-566-842. Four 566-822. Is that right? That's not right. 499-566-842. 499-566-842. Let's see what this guy's doing. Yeah. Okay. So on defense, he sets Rey and Kenobi. Yeah. I mean, what I could do... Ugh. All right, let's think about this. To keep him to do this, Lord Vader can... You're right, Jovan. He can beat that team, but it is not likely. It is more likely that he's going to lose the team than he will beat the team. I've been saying that right now my success with Lord Vader against Jedi Master Kenobi, when my Piet is fast enough, I'm at about a 33% success rate. I think that's maybe on the high range. But let's see here. So, what I could do is put 3 GLs on defense. I'm not going to be able to get Executors, so I got to be able to finish this off. He's going to put his 2 GLs here. I don't think I have a chance, but What's the totals here? 240, 186, 210, 210. So that's 420. And this is 426, right? So I want to stop him from getting through this. So what I can do, try double Vaders and Sith Raid one day. I've done it. Yeah, I could do it. But that's part of the challenge of being in a smaller guild is that I try not to solo. I don't want to solo Sith Raid. I don't want to give people a chance to do it. So I don't really go for the solo anymore. It's just not an automatic for me, Jovan. Maybe you're getting it done. Is it Jovan? Sorry, I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. Maybe you do get it done every time. Everybody says it's easy. I think that maybe once I get Lord Vader to Relic 8, I'm in a lot better shape. But at Relic 7, I just don't get it done a lot of the times. So here's my opportunity. The only opportunity I've got, he's probably going to put his GLs both here. Well, he might put Rey up top. So if I put in 3 GLs, I don't think I can stop this guy. I had to kill Executor, which isn't a shot. So I got to go this way, but he's going to put Kenobi here. See, that's the thing. I'm in real trouble. Let's put 2 GLs down here. See what happens. Actually, I lied. Let's put... Yeah, I'm gonna try my normal. So what I've been putting is this. I think there's a different team here. This, right? With Vandor, Chewie, Cat, R2, and I got Rebel. I got Scarif Pathfinder in there. So I'm gonna put that in. And then I'm just going to save the rest of my GLs and see if I got a chance here. So we got to save up these teams. I don't think anybody really realizes that KRU just demolishes this team, but nobody ever does it. Nobody realizes it. I'm not going to go too crazy. What else? I'm sure he's checking this and he knows what's coming because this is kind of my typical defense. Let's go ahead and set this. Actually, that's going to go behind. Let's put these guys in front. Okay, so we'll do that. Now we'll come back here. We'll put Mon Mothma back here. Hopefully he's not watching right now. Then it's all over. It's all over. I just don't really kill myself to win Grand Arena. I do try to perform well, but what I've really found as a player is that if I make it work, if it becomes work, I really don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy the game when it becomes work. So I try to keep things from becoming work. Sure, we'll put Phasma in there. And I still enjoy the game, but if I really get narrowed down, let's do this. I don't want it to ever feel like work. And so with Squad Arena and Ship Arena, I try, but I don't really try. Because I want to have fun. And I've got things going on. I'm making content for you guys, everything. Let's put... Akbar or Thrawn. Let's go ahead and put Akbar in here. Nah, let's put Thrawn. I don't know if Thrawn. I usually use, if they don't have Executor, I actually put both the two big ones in there, so. Here we go. All right. And up here, I'm just kind of, these are secondary teams I put in. I just make sure I get relics. That's what I do here. I'm going to put the Night Sisters up. I have not been using them in offense all that much. Phoenix. We'll put in Bounty Hunters. Let's just go back and make a Bounty Hunter. You fool, he's been trained by Count Dooku. Bounty Hunters. And we'll put in a Separatist squad. I got to keep the rest of them because there's just so many unknowns. So we'll go 1, 2. This is not a great team, but I'm just not gonna. Just kind of let this one go here. I take it back. Let's put in a resistance team. Yeah. Let's do this. Uh-oh. BlueStacks just crashed. BlueStacks has crashed. Gotta restart it. Ah, yes, BlueStacks. All right, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up. So that's really pretty much the deal. That I now have the Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren I have the requirements done. I'm going to do the 3rd level next. That'll be my next thing, and then NOOCH will make a video about it. You know, the old typical your guide to not losing tickets. And I do agree with that, Samurai. It's just that last time I actually lost the Night Sisters versus Grievous. I lost it for the first time. I don't remember the last time I lost that battle, but I did. It was very odd. Very odd. Then I'll set the defense teams for the free to play accounts. You guys can kind of take a look at what that's all about. It's not easy. There's some really funky mixes in there. So there we go. Okay, so that defense is set. Let's go back to the webcam and get back on the free to play account. Set defense. Get out of here. Have a good time. By the way, if anybody's interested, NOOCH is I'm gonna be watching. I'm off work on Monday, and my plan is at some point during the day on Monday, I'm gonna stream Turkish Star Wars because somebody asked me if I'd watched it, and I hadn't. My understanding it's kind of like The Room, but Star Wars version. So we're going to stream Turkish Star Wars on Monday at some point. So keep an eye out for that stream. That should be fun. And Lego Star Wars Battles will be streaming on Saturday because there's an event out. So that'll be the next 2 streams. More videos coming, more content coming. So keep an eye. Hey, Puya! Am I pronouncing that right? Puya? I know, Samurai. I've done it a million times, and just for some reason I failed last time. What is going on? I'm having all sorts of trouble with BlueStacks here. It's not logging in. Huh. One more time, and if not, we'll just get out of here. Sorry, guys. Sorry I'm having so many technical problems here. What is happening? Okay. I know you can't see it now, but there's swgoh.gg. I have to log into my account, so I can't show that part. I've heard that, Dan. I've heard that Turkish Star Wars is legendary, so I'm going to watch it. And I'm sure it'll be torturous, but it'll be a lot of fun. We'll do it together, so tune into the stream on Monday. I'm not sure what time, maybe around like 10 a.m. Central Time in America, 10 or 11 a.m. I got to do it before I have to go pick up my son on Monday. Anyway, that's what the plan is. There's a NOOCH Too Old for you. Okay. Price is Right was a major deal back in the 80s. You know, when we were kids, if you were off school, you were watching Price is Right. Everybody watched it. Grogu. I think I fought this guy before. That sounds familiar. Is not your father. Very nice. Grogu. Okay. Here's the thing. Sorry, I got my sinuses are bothering me. Ooh, he's got Grievous. Ooh. So here's the thing about this account right here. I cannot beat Padme. I can't beat her. The Supreme Leader Kylo farm leaves you with a team that's incapable of beating Padme. Because it's all about Sith Trooper assisting and assists. All it does is give them bonus protection. So if he's smart, he'll field Padme and then walk away with a win. But my guess is what ends up happening with most guys that NOOCH is facing, they keep Padme for defense because they're worried about KRU, and then I've got a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. And so for fleets, he's got a couple of fleets, yeah. Not really close. It's close. He's barely got a couple of fleets. Hey, Buff Bacon, what's up? Samurai, you gonna watch Turkish Star Wars? Great. Yeah, anybody wants to watch Turkish Star Wars, come on over. Thanks. Is Puya? Am I saying that right? Muadzezi? Puya Muadzezi. Muadzezi. I want to pronounce it right because I'll tell you, the one thing that I value in life, there's a lot of things I value in life. It's really important to me to pronounce someone's name right. And we're all different cultures, and we have different, we look at our names, and you don't understand what somebody's culture is. Scar jumps on right at the end. Way to go, buddy. Welcome aboard. I meet somebody from a different culture, speaks a different language. I want to be able to pronounce your name properly, and that's a solid goal of mine. So if it's Puya Moetzetsi, that's great. If it's pronounced a different way, let me know, and I'll try to get it in there. All right, so let's go ahead and put our defense in here for Grand Arena, and then NOOCH is going to get out of here for tonight. So I got finalizers, so what we're going to do is we're going to field... I have better rebels. And I'm pretty confident that I can do this. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, Vader, Boba Fett. Okay, all right, I'm good with that. And there. Oh, we got one more. Okay, we'll put this in because I need all the space for those guys. There we go. That's the defense. Don't leave now. Hang out to the end, Scar. I don't know where Tyron is. I don't know what he's doing. And on Saturday, okay. So here's I'm gonna keep KRU because he has a lot of Gear 12 stuff. So what we're gonna do is this. This is going to be my General Kenobi team. Actually, it's not. It's not. Yes, it is. I'm going to put General Kenobi here. This team worked last time. So I put this Poe team here last time, and it actually defended. Hey, thanks, Puya. I appreciate that. I'm glad that I'm getting it right. I really make that a priority. So I'm glad to hear that, Puya. Puya Moetzetsi. All right, I put this team out there because I got a relic, right? So that makes it hard. And that team defended last time, which was kind of nice. And then I go with Phasma here. Sometimes I put KRU if I'm feeling really confident. I don't feel really confident right now because of that Padme team. Let me think. He's got Grievous and Padme. Nah. Let's do this. Phasma with all of her troopers. There they are. And then the other team will just be Phoenix. I just got to give it away. There's nothing I can do about that. At least give him something that, I don't know, maybe takes a few banners. I have a bad Phoenix team, and I'm not going to spend any more on it. So there we go. All right. Well, that's it, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to neutral spend the next week farming all those Kylo shards, and then when I get to the last one I need, we're going to neutral stream it. It'll be either a week from today or 8 days from. I believe by 7 or 8 days I'll be able to stream that final tier and final battle for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and unlock him. I will get him up to relic probably 2 or 3 by that point. We'll get all of his Zetas, and then I'll start the ultimate, and we'll see how long that takes. The cool thing is that as soon as I get Supreme Leader Kylo Ren done, I can start working on other stuff. And we can really start going to town on this account. That should be a lot of fun. So that's all we got, guys. Thanks for jumping on. Thank you for attending. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being here for 9 months and 15 days to experience the awesomeness of getting Kylo. And by the way, if you have not subscribed, if you're here and you have not subscribed, where is, do I not have it in here? Where's C-3PO? That's follow. Where's the subscribe? I don't have it in here. I gotta change that. Anyway, NOOCH will fix it. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow the channel. And always, as always, remember, of course, NOOCH too good.